Hi, it's about 10:30 and it's September the 19th, 2012, and this is my material summary. I'm doing it about the social work book from Nancy Saddell, and the chapter I'm reviewing is chapter 8, documenting client progress. What did I find informational? I thought this whole chapter was informational because just client progress and documentation and getting so deeply involved in it is kind of new to me. Um, I didn't really know exactly what to expect, but this chapter really, sums it up, and I like how it went through and it just talked about some of the formats to look for when you go into certain agencies, and it gave us a list of different formats to look for that's familiar to different agencies also. um I did find that interesting. I love the fact that not only did this book give us the definition of what each initial stand for, it also gave us an example of what they was looking for, so it wasn't confusing at all. I loved it. Um, what did I find confusing? I thought this book did a very good job of breaking everything down, so I really didn't find anything that confusing about this chapter. Um, um, how do I think this will benefit my career? I think this, especially this chapter, is very beneficial to my career, just because as a social worker, you're gonna have to do a lot of progress reports with them to upgrade your files, to keep them upgraded. When you're gonna have to go back and do follow ups, and maybe sometimes you're gonna have to do terminations, and this really like um give you an example, a very good example of what to expect and what you need to have in each one of those sections that you do, what you need to do, like when you do case notes or whatever, you have to make sure you cross out lines or make sure, nobody can go back and tamper with the evidence or your file or anything. So I thought this book, I thought this section was very beneficial, and I definitely be using this in my future, especially in my practice classes now. But I definitely think, even when I go into the agency or start working as a social worker, this information will definitely be used. Thank you.